Hello everybody, today we're gonna be talking about some small bugs in the game, and how to report them. If at any point of time you find the similar bugs on your server or you find this material useful, click like, click subscribe and join the Big Brain Society. Reporting bugs. As you probably know, there is a way to do that in-game and outside of the game, but firstly I'm gonna show you what the problem I would like to report today looks like. So you remember Exchange Armadas, Exchange Banks, Exchange Vaults, etc., right? You remember this outlaw arc that was happening a few months ago when those new systems were added and Exchange Armadas were added. Armadas on different levels in multiple systems. So right now this content is still really nice because it allows you to use the Stella, scrap it, get some upgrades, then again scrap it, get some other upgrades. But to do that you need to kill those armadas, and as you can see on the screen, right now I'm showing you 37 uncommon armada that is simply not targetable. And there are more of those targets in at least 3 systems that I'm aware of, where you just simply cannot start them. They are somehow bugged, freezed, however you call them. And they stay that way for at least a while. I mean, I think it was like 2 months ago when I noticed this problem, and it's still there. If you have the similar problem on your server, let me know in the comments. Add the server number, add the system where the problem lies, because I'm gonna also ask the support and developers to look into those comments of this video, so maybe they can also fix the problem on your servers. Reporting the problem itself. You see that I recorded my screen, I showed how the problem looks like. Right now I need to somehow contact the developers or support and tell them about the problem. There are 3 ways to report a bug. I'm gonna talk about 2 of them. First, if you click your player profile and then you go to settings and then you click legal and help, and then you're gonna click help and frequently asked questions, you're gonna see the contact us button or link on the top, and you can use that. This is the in-game communication with the support. You can also add screenshots there when you start the conversation, and as you can see on the screen, I was using it some time ago to check if it works correctly. It does, although it's not my favorite way of contacting support. The other way is if you're gonna go to that link, and you're gonna find that link also in the description of the video, you can use a web form. You can type a message there, you can add your email, name, surname, some of the details of why you are contacting support. You can also attach screenshots there. This is the way of contacting with support that I like the best, because then the support is gonna reply to your email, to my email, if it goes to that report. As long as reporting in-game can be lost, because support is gonna reply to you, but you can lose this message. It's gonna show up as any other message in-game message like Alliance chat or Galaxy chat or private message. You can easily miss that, and you can simply not know that they reply to you. If it is via email, if you check your email, of course, you're gonna know that there is a reply. Maybe they're gonna ask you some questions, some details, some additional things, so they can solve the problem faster. Going back to the problem with armadas, in the description of this video, you're gonna find a form. You're gonna find the complete text that I'm gonna be sending to support in a few minutes after I'm gonna record that video. And how I do that. I am explaining in which systems the problem occurs. I'm explaining that those armada targets that should be able to attack, I just click them and I cannot click them. They are not targetable. I'm also attaching the video to the bug report so the developers can see exactly how it happens. They can see exactly the problem you can see right now on the screen. Even if you use the big zoom, if the target is correct, you can target it. If the target is problematic, even with the biggest zoom, you just simply cannot start this armada. You can send the ship there, but this window with the attack never shows. This is how the good bug report looks like. So you describe where the problem lies, where you can find it, how you can reproduce it. Is it the problem related only with your account? Is it the problem related with the whole server as it is with this bug I'm showing you? how you can reproduce it, and what should be the suspected result. So with those armadas, I'm expecting that I'm going to be able to click them and attack, and while I'm clicking them, I simply cannot attack them. So this is how bug report works. I hope you're going to find this video useful. I hope you're going to be able to report more problems in game. Do that, because if you don't, the developers might simply not know that the problems exist. For me, it's kind of surprising that we have this problem for 2 months on our server and nobody reported it yet. For me, for my alliance, those targets are important because we are doing a lot of Stella things, we are doing a lot of Armadas things, and we would like to have more targets, especially because those systems were designed the way that different levels are available in the different systems, and while like in one of the systems all of uncommon are simply broken, we just cannot attack those targets there. I'm also gonna be asking the developers to look into the comments of this video, so if the same problem occurs on your server, go to the comments, add the information about the server, about the systems which are affected, and also you can shortly describe where the affected armadas are. That's gonna help, and I hope if you're gonna check the email I'm gonna be sending to the support, which you're gonna find also in the description of this video, they're also gonna look into the other servers when they're gonna figure out what's happening, and they're also gonna be able to fix those problems there. But those comments can also help so they know where they need to look for. I hope you find this video useful. I hope you find this way of reporting bugs useful. If you do so, click like as always, click subscribe, because you know, we want to exchange information, we want to make this game better, we want to make the servers better, and that's the main reason why the Big Brain Society exists. And meanwhile, everybody stay safe and see you next time. Bye bye.